Rainbow Six is really about the art of destruction, okay? A confrontation in between fortification and destruction. Attackers is all about destruction, okay? It's destroying the enemy defense, creating entry points, okay, that you can just like surprise the enemy and blow up the traps, because defender will trap you, okay? They will try to control the environment, put you in a bottleneck so they can know where you are and kill you. You have to prevent that from happening as an attacker. For that, no worries. First, you have the observation drone, okay? You launch these. This guy is very mobile, okay? Try to go around, you can hide in under a table or something so that they don't get spotted by the enemy. It's well more easy to hide them rather than the security camera, which is, plain obvious there and can be destroyed by the attackers too. So you use them, okay? You spot the enemy. It gives you like a good flag on them. You know where they are, if they're close or not. And then once you got this knowledge, then you try to blow up their barbed wires, try to prevent the passaway with the deployable shield because it's good cover for them. You have to find a good place to go, okay? And once you find it, then you go all the way. With destruction, you use any kind of destruction, explosive, breach charge. You also got rappelling, and you got long-range weapon to help you as an attacker, okay? You want to keep a distance at first, but once you get inside, now you have to be super careful. For that, you got your shields. Your shields are appointment, the guy get in front. Always work together. If you're all alone, there's always a big risk, okay? If you're alone, then it means you're either dead or it means you're the secret plan of your team, okay? Maybe you're gonna roam around and try to knife these guys in the back. And as for the destruction, good players, I mean, guys who go really deep, use the Z-axis. Try to use floors and ceilings. I mean, if you play a couple of games, you destroy a couple of walls, of doors and windows, that's all cool, okay? Even if you get to rappelling, then you get into Z-axis. I mean, you're going to surprise the enemy. There's no stairway, okay? The attackers need to rappel, they need to either breach from above, and then you get surprised. I mean, you have to check all around you, 360 degree, but then above and below, man, surprise them, and most of the time it works. As an attacker, I mean, you got the breach charge. Everybody want to see these, everybody will use these. Pretty simple. You see a breakable wall, use them, you blow it up, and then you create an entry point. Simple. But then you got all these, like the classic grenades, flash grenades, super efficient. You make a hole, but then you just don't jump in. You pitch a flash in there, and then you surprise them. After that, it's a smoke. And after smoke, you pitch like it's the shield guys goes first. So they don't know who's there, and then they just shoot, and they shoot through the shield. Perfect solution, okay? You have to use all this little thing over there. On the other side, now the defenders, like I said, they have to create a bottleneck, okay? They have to trap the enemy. For that, you have to first take out their knowledge. If you see any of their drone, you take them out, okay? They can spot you. These guys, if they know where your traps is, then your trap is useless. So you have to prevent them from having any knowledge. How you do that? Well, maybe you can just plant some obvious traps, but your real trap is hidden behind a door or breakables. Use all of your gadgets and ability from the operator system. Some of them are so powerful. I mean, Castle, this guy makes like Kevlar barricades. These barricades slow down the enemy, whatever happens. Super good. Even though if you don't use it, well, you made a highway to the objective to the attackers. You have to put as much obstacle as you can. And once it's done, well, you try to trap them, try to surprise them at the moment, like they get through this doorway and like they're not sure where they're going. Try to flank the shield guy. All these little tricks over there will make you a winner if you're a defender. Good players will really use drones or camera. Surveillance camera for the defenders. It's static camera that can look through different zones. You use them, you spot the enemy, the attackers, so they know where you are. And so if you got like an enemy spot passing like behind a breakable wall, you can shoot through it. Like, oh, I see them, he's there, you shoot through it, and then you kill them. Bam, easy kill. Defender though, you got like remote mine, okay, so you just pitch there, it's a trap, it sleeps over there. And if you're on the other side of the building, but on some point that somebody is over there, you want to kill them, but bam, just detonate it, and then you win. Barbed wires, I mean, these guys are flow breaker. You put it over there, either the attackers have to stop, get through it like slowly, or they have to destroy it and make some noise. Super useful. Deployable shield. These are transportable covers and invincible covers, in metal plates, okay? You get inside a room, you don't know where to put yourself, use these, and then you wait in front of the door, like a killer. If you have one thing to remember about Rainbow Six, like forget about like the whip and the gadget and all this little stuff, okay? It's team play. Team play. Even though you're not a good first-person shooter like reflex guy, no worries. I mean, you need guys who got tactics, who got like patience, who can talk to each other. Knowledge is power. In this game, you know where the enemy are, what they are doing, you're gonna win. I mean, you got everything on your side because they will have to react to you and not the reverse, okay? So we talk to each other. Always be sure you can communicate with your friends and your teammates. You can work together, like you can create some kind of combination that's going like to be totally overkill, which is super cool. Like Castle Guy, the castle creates some kind of super strong barricades, okay? And you can like use these in all the way. So like if you put electric barbed wires on the ground and then with castle walls and doorways and stuff, I mean, the player who get inside, the attackers get inside of it is trapped. I mean, you got nowhere to go. It's like super flow breaker for him. For him to get through, it's gonna require him to make some noise, to take some damage, and to use his explosives. So that's great, but all you need to do is to use them correctly, is communicate. Hey man, I'm gonna use my castle wall over there. No problem, man, I'm gonna use my electric wire down there. What do you got else? You got it, the attacker team. Well, pointman plus any other guy. I mean, a pointman by itself, even if it's Fuse or it's Montaigne, whatever the point man you choose, they're really good. All you need to do is be two though, because alone as a point man, I mean, you got a pistol and you got your shield, that's great, but when you got someone above your shoulder behind you, it's like some walking turret machine with cover in front. Super good. Once again, communication. Like, hold it, I'm gonna check on the left, then you got your cover, mobile cover in front of you. Super good. That's communication mixed with operating systems, mixed using all of the items you have. That's it, you got the perfect strategy.